Yo, what up everyone, it's Chow. Just want to make an update to the 2 theory videos I put out so far before I get into more theories, which will be coming soon. First off, the hawk statue on Principal Wells' desk. Originally I thought that this thing was a crow, but episode 3 cleared that up real quick. I'm still not sure if it's safe to assume that this statue is representative of Wells' spirit animal, but the symbolism is still applicable. Hawks are representative of sight and intuition, and their large wingspan in comparison to their height is a display of impressive reach. I think these traits apply to Wells. As the principal of Blackwell, it's basically his job to oversee the going-ons of the school and ensure its well-being. That's where the sight and intuition comes in. The reach and influence he has is given to him by his position as the head of the school. 2 things that stood out especially when I was researching hawk symbolism is that they're considered problem solvers and are loyal, honest, and direct. Hawks don't involve themselves in others' problems. They instead fly above them and look at things pretty objectively with their keen sight. Wells' position as principal gives him the ability to have the final say in the conflicts at Blackwell. As such, he needs to remain pretty objective in regards to these conflicts. It's pretty obvious from Max's interactions with Principal Wells that he's a direct person, but less obvious are the loyalty and honesty, which I actually think he has. The man is really loyal to Blackwell Academy, going so far as to do shady things to protect it, like erasing Nathan's nasty student record, something I'm presuming happened at his order. He's also never lied to Max to my knowledge. He's clashed with her, yeah, but I don't recall him ever saying anything that could be insinuated as a lie. Also, something fun about this hawk statue is that it could be a reference to the 1941 film The Maltese Falcon. The IMDb synopsis for this movie says this: a private detective takes on a case that involves him with 3 eccentric criminals, a gorgeous liar, and their quest for a priceless statue. Immediately after reading the synopsis, I thought of these 3 stooges, Nathan, Jefferson, and Wells. Which actually kind of brings me to my next point, which is about the red binders. After playing through episode 3, I'm currently thinking that these binders don't belong to any of the characters we've met so far. I think Nathan, Jefferson, and Wells might be working together in some kind of weird conspiracy to provide these binders to another party, specifically Nathan's father. Take a look at the end sequence of episode 2 and you can see that there's symbolism to support all that. The pills are Nathan, the glass of booze is Wells, and the black and white photo is Jefferson. Let's dig a bit deeper into the object symbolism that these 3 guys have been reduced to. I'm not really sure if that's a thing, but I'm just going to use that term for now. By having these 3 complex characters be represented by mere objects in this scene, what effectively happens is that they've been reduced to tools, objects to be manipulated in order to produce the binder. Nathan's father seems to be a manipulator in the grandest scale so far in the game, and that's why I'd put my money on him being who these 3 are working together for. This might be an overanalyzation, of course. Furthermore, I'm not saying that this is the correct theory. The binder could really belong to anyone, Nathan, Wells, and Jefferson included. These 3 objects, the booze, the meds, and the black and white photos, can be associated with all 3 of these men. Nathan and Wells are supposed alcoholics, and of course it's not out of the realm of possibility for Jefferson to drink while he takes photos. I can't imagine it'd be really difficult to get a prescription for medicine that's supposed to help with alcohol addiction. And the 3 of them are associated with a prestigious art school. Hell, Nathan submitted black and white photos to the Everyday Heroes contest, and it's not hard to take a black and white photo. Any of these guys being the binder owner could make sense in the end. However, I'm currently thinking that they're all just red herrings to throw players off the trail. 2 episodes in feels a little bit too early for this game to already be hinting at the mastermind behind one of the major mysteries of Life is Strange. Who owns the binders? Plus, it'd be an interesting twist to learn that the binder culprit is beyond the scope of just Blackwell Academy. It would work well with the theory that the Lynn binder is about one of Kate's younger sisters, which a lot of people are talking about. Okay, the last thing I'm going to talk about in this video is the file in the game's install directory named bik_e3_9a_darkroom.bik. If you don't know about this file and or you don't want something huge spoiled, just exit the video now. I am serious here. This could ruin the entire game for you. The rest of you, stick around. Okay, so I couldn't resist looking at this file. I tried for a long time, but I ended up breaking and ended up watching it a couple times. However, I don't take it as that big of a reveal. The devs decided to take it out for a reason, but I don't think that reason was because it revealed Jefferson as the culprit. Yes, he takes the photographs, but I've assumed that already for a while. I think the reason the devs might have removed this clip from the game from episode 3's ending is because it might have been too misleading to the players. If players saw that Jefferson was the photographer, they might play the rest of the episodes under a completely different lens than they would have if they hadn't seen it. You can consider the clip giving away too much information, and the result would be that players will end up playing the game staggeringly different. They would look at Jefferson in a completely different way. The less evidence available in a mystery, the more impactful the reveal at the end is, you know? But of course, we'll see what the truth is really soon.